What's good, everybody? It's Kaige-O Gaming, and welcome back to our Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord series on the Old Realms Overhaul mod. If you are enjoying the series, make sure to leave a like. If you're not, make sure to leave a dislike. I appreciate all your feedback. And last time we left off, well, we started our humble origins as a vampire lord. And now we are, after taking out a few bandits and building up an army, we decided to join Manfred von Karstein's party as a lone little vampire soldier. So the plan is, at least for now, is to follow this guy around for about 25 days, because then we don't have to ruin relations with him. Kind of take all this money we're gathering, build up our own forces, and allow us to attack parties on our own, which in turn will give us renown, and then hopefully get to clan tier 1, which we're 25 away, which will allow us to enlist as a mercenary. Now, we can have up to 45 people, which is not a lot at all, but we are currently leveling up our spellcraft. Kind of be nice to get maybe our roguery or our leadership up as well. But yeah, I mean, we're gaining 100. This continues to go up, which is crazy. It's kind of tempting just to stay in here and make a bunch of gold until, who knows, we can afford, like, super great equipment, all kinds of stuff. Does it say, like, if we look at our career, we have 4 career points. Why are we not doing this? Hit points, party size, wins a magic capacity, sunlight no longer weakens you, and we get to check out, we still need to check out the misform, but I think I'm going to go for new blood. Melee damage, healing rate, party move speed. Sunlight no longer weakens you seems huge. So yeah, I'm gonna go new blood. And we already get there. Sunlight no longer weakens you. So we shouldn't have the... I don't know if sunlight affects anything else besides movement speed. Like if we have a battle during the daytime, maybe it would weaken us, but now we no longer have to worry about it, which is great. So we are also gaining continuous points in medicine, which is awesome. Does this ever stop going up? We're nearly up to 200 gold per day. Not too shabby. Ooh, we are under siege. Where are you going? Defending. And defending no longer, apparently. Okay, a little bit of back and forth. A little bit of back and forth. I wish Manfred would raise an army. That would be nice. Oh, we took Fort Obersteier back. So that's probably where the army's at then. Oh no, the army is going south to besiege here, rather than defend. Interesting choice, interesting choice. Manfred seems to be doing a little back and forth. He's not quite sure what to do. He's confused at the moment. But we only have 2 more days left. And then we can kind of go and do our own thing. Like, take out this Ungor warband? That should be totally doable. Oh, and it's defeated. Never mind, never mind. But we do get in a battle here! Overwhelming advantage. Join the battle. See if we can't get off a few spells. Hopefully, the shaders aren't bad today. We've loaded in a couple of, you know, Empire troops, undead troops. Now, if we go up against another faction. But if it does take a while, I'll try my best to cut it out. Like, these maps are so cool. They're so cool. It's only 80 range troops? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, nice. Okay, not nice. But, so we can actually cast it while we're not in slow motion. Which I didn't realize. They're all archers. All crossbows. Oh my gosh, dude, the spells are insane. These units are so sick. Alrighty. Well, we gained some morale. Not exactly what we were looking for, but we got wiped out pretty quickly. But we're still kind of learning how this magic stuff works, so. Bastone is no more. Well, sadly, we have to avoid combat. Okay, we're almost finished. Once 25 days hits. Who is this? This is, yeah, Bastone is a Bretonnian faction. Okay, let's talk to the Lord.
You die well today. You will join my armies in death.
Thanks, Manfred. I wish to be released from my oath to you. It is unusual to request release from homage, but in respect of your fine service, I will not hold you if you truly wish to end it, though you would be sorely missed. It is something I must do. Alas, be aware that if you leave my service, all the fiefs which you hold in my name. Yes. Null and void, thank you, sir. It was an honor to serve. Don't worry, good sir. I will be back. Most definitely. I would just like to get up my renown. We can have up to 60 troops right now. We have a decent amount of food. As your party is traveling along, you come across a cabin in the woods. Approach. As you approach the cabin, you can see that it's heavily boarded up. The only door on the cabin seems to be locked tight. As you examine the door, you see the door is weak and the lock is also weak. What will your party do? Break down the door. Your party's strongest member attempts to break down the door. Your party bashes the door clean off its hinges. Your party gets inside of the cabin and find that someone or something has stored some supplies here. Okay, free 5 grain. Nice. We'll take it. Oh, jeez. Look at how expensive these guys are, though. 990, 810. I don't think we're quite there yet. I don't think we're there yet. I don't think we can quite afford those. So right now, we'll keep getting our Sylvan troops and try and hunt down some bandits. I would assume we're gonna be pretty slow. We did just gain a level. We have athletics, we have spellcraft. I kind of want to go into steward. Although, how do we improve this? Food variety. Okay, maybe not right now. We'll do medicine for now. Because how do we do food variety if our people don't eat food, you know? But I guess it's not something we really worry about right now. 435. Ooh, 4. We got 4 spirits. Alright, we know that there's a bunch of people over here. Or there should be. Our speed is 3.4. Can we chase down the cultists? Is the question. The moot is no more. Nice try, brigand. Surrender or die.
Archer, go forth.
Have like our little empire hat. Maybe something like that'll be the thumbnail this time. We'll see. I want to get like the only undead troops we have in it, you know? I also want to check out Mistform, but it's not really... I don't think Mistform is something we can really do. Boom.
So die for me.
Change formation!
Oh.
Sate your hunger.
Let's go. Nice and easy. 2.6 renown. That's not a bad amount. And 3 skeletons. Absolutely. Oops. Awesome. I'd much rather have the skeletons than the levy. To be honest. Yeah. 180. 180 in all their stats. You guys get to what? 150? So the skeletons are just better. Awesome. Warpstone dust. Whoa. Cheap colored clothes. We're still looking like a peasant, I see. A two-handed axe. Okay. We're getting into some things that I want now. A bunch of food. Hold on to the cheese. Can these be used for anything? Arcane skulls and warpstone dust? Alright, what else do we have in the area? The Moot is an Empire faction, right? They look like evil chickens. Evil chicken lords. Okay, we got some Empire deserters. Can we catch them? Here we go. Nice. Yeah, running them down at nighttime is solid. Just means a lot of our battles are sadly going to take place during the night, but
Sate your hunger.
How accurate can we be with this? Jeez, that was bright. That was pretty accurate, though. I'm not gonna lie. We definitely don't have the armor to, yeah. We don't have the armor to be running into arrows without a shield equipped. That's for sure. Nice. We did lose 3. But we get 3 more skeletons. Let's go. Let me get some more archers. And then for you guys, it doesn't really matter. You guys don't technically specialize in anything. You get the great sword, sword and shield. You guys get a polearm, sword and shield. What about armor-wise? 28, 20 and 4, 25 and 3. The armor's the same. I feel like we should go towards skeleton spearmen. Ooh, it actually cost to upgrade. We're still getting some though, so I think that's okay. Alright, this shield is better than what we have. This shield's even way more better. Boots are better. Alrighty. We're starting to come together a little bit. Not really, but we still look like a peasant. A vampire peasant. Steward. Wages in your party and recruitment costs or food consumption. No morale penalty from having single type of food. I'm gonna go warrior's diet, I guess. I feel like neither of those really matter, do they? How come it says can learn? How do we learn spells? I gotta assume that that's something in like a castle or something, like we gotta talk to somebody. Let's try and sell our prisoners. We're injured anyways. Sell our prisoners, sell our loot. Wait for our bodies, our undead bodies to recover. Alright, so go to the Tavern District. Yep, yeah. Tavern District. Free company volunteers. The Lamian Countess. She looks creepy. She has Charm, Steward, and Spellcraft. We'll go ahead and ransom the prisoners. We don't get much for it, but... Like, do we sell the Warpstone Dust? I guess we will. I guess we'll sell that as well. Oh, vampire armor. Oh, gosh, dude. I want it. Blood Knight Dragon Helm. I want it. Stuff is sick. Is there anything like cheap we can get? So like, is this Kaige stuff? Kind of funny. I don't really want Kaige stuff, do I? But everything that's not like vanilla stuff is expensive. Truthfully, not that much better. So we'll take the money we can get. I am curious, how much this lady costs. Tell me about yourself. A pleasure to meet someone with potential. I am of the Lamian bloodline, the most refined and cultured of all vampire dynasties. We are masters of seduction, manipulation, and the subtle blade in the darkness. Unlike my brutish cousins, I have walked among mortals for centuries, learning their secrets, their desires, their weaknesses. I have toppled kingdoms from within. I am a Lamian countess, and not only can I hold myself in battle, but I would be of great use to you during travel. I am a Lamian vampire countess, skilled in both the arts of war and diplomacy. With me at your side, doors will open and that would otherwise remain closed. 20k. Okay. So we've seen 15k and we've seen 20k. Not really something we can afford at the moment. Let's go ahead and wait here. In settlement is giving us +8, so we should heal more quickly. We're gaining skill points in Steward and Medicine. How are we looking? We need 15 more to raise in clan tier. Alright, let's get to moving. As it gets dark, you and your men set up camp. As the night goes on, you can see that your men have broken off into 2 groups. One seems to be telling war stories while the other is just talking. What will you do? Tell your men to get some rest. All companions healed and all wounded troops restored. XP for riding, polearm, and leadership, or XP for riding and athletics? I'll go riding and athletics. Join in the discussion of traveling. Around the crackling fire, a group of soldiers shared tales of their travels and experiences on horseback. Their voices held a sense of adventure and camaraderie as they recounted journeys across treacherous landscapes and encountered with the denizens of the old world. Keeping a battle horse healthy, one soldier declared, that is its own challenge. The bond between rider and steed is a connection unlike any other. As the stories wove their tapestry of adventure, the soldiers found themselves transported to distant lands and untamed wilderness. They contemplated the skills of riding and the unbreakable bond between a rider and their mount, leaving them with a deeper appreciation for the art of traveling on horseback. Nice. 12 and 10 skill points. Holy cow. Charge damage dealt or maneuvering? I'm gonna do maneuvering. Goblin Raiders, they're not super worth it. Should be able to catch these guys in the night. Dude, look how fast we get in the nighttime. It's actually so crazy. Alright, let's attack some cultists.
Arrows, do my bidding. Go forth,
Oops.
go forth, do my
What is our influence?
Go forth,
Nothing.
do my bidding.
Our influence is absolutely nothing. We do have our skeletons now. I feel like this would be perfect. This might be our thumbnail. Let's try it. It's just so dark. Oh my gosh, our guy is hideous. We've already had a character where we played with a great sword, and that was excuse me? No one told me we have super jump? What the heck? Can we jump onto walls? Okay, that would be so sick. Nice hit. How can we tell where our aim is? I'm curious. Oh, whoa. That seemed like it auto-targeted. That was kind of bizarre. That was cool. We did lose a skeleton. But, you know, we were checking stuff out. Skeleton spearman. Boom, boom, boom. Maybe we should do a mace. Swing speed. Maybe we'll do a mace and shield, and then a two-handed axe or something. Just to, like, change up our weapon types. Make sure we're using something different than what we usually use. Olives we can sell for a lot, apparently. Olives make us pretty good money. Let's see what we got. Got some Empire deserters. Those guys are usually pretty good for loot and stuff. We should be able to catch them, no problem. Once it turns night, that is. Let me pause real quick. What do we have a level up in? We can just put in a skill point. Let's do two-handed now that we have a two-handed weapon, so we can start leveling that up. Surrender or die. Boom. Okay. Fighting in the trees.
Go forth.
Ooh, we're pretty fast now. That feels good. Yeah, so if we pop this, right? Does it auto-lock? How does that work? Middle mouse button is to cast a spell. Let's try it. Oh my gosh, that did not work at all. Dude, we just broke his shield in one swing. I feel like we shouldn't be breaking shields in one swing. Victory! Jeez, we lost 7. 7. Well, we get 6 skeletons. So we'll take it. Okay, some better boots. Other than that, not much but food. What does that put us at now? Okay, we still need 10 more. 10 more. Athletics gained a point. Armor weight, combat speed to tier 3+ troops. Or weapon handling. We'll do Fury. We'll go with the Fury. Why are we not following our guy? I also wonder how's the war going. Okay, I think they took that back. Oh, they took that. They took Fort Obersteier back. Interesting, interesting. Averland doesn't start with much, do they? All the dwarf. Faction Reichling. Ooh, Carolberg. The Spider Cult. Oh, Greenskins own that. Okay. Oh, who's over here? Neck Snappers tribe. Who's the Neck Snappers? These guys? It is. Very cool, very cool. Okay, there's the deserter hideout. Which explains why we've been seeing them in this area. I am kind of curious to see what a hideout's like. Makes me a little nervous, but... Wait until day to assault. Let's go ahead and assault the hideout. Spirit hosts. Yeah, I mean, these are our top troops, so... Let's do it. Don't hold your fire. Okay, it doesn't look like this is custom by any means. Like the hideout. Nicely done. Gotta keep trying to level up our two-handed here. Get that moving up as quickly as possible. Boom. 26. Oh god. Alright, we also can't die. Friendly fire. Okay, nice. Do we have a leader coming on out? We do. It's a little fur scarf he's got going on.
You've
I don't fight duels with brigands. Bring him down, man. Nicely done.
No quarter! We won!
8 points and two-handed. That gave us 4.4 renown. 9 skeletons. I'm gonna take all 9. And we're gonna drop the peasants. Ooh. Whoa! Oh, where do we go? 180, 180. It doesn't matter which side. I kind of want to stick with infantry for now. I used a lot of our dark energy. But we get our first Cairn race. That's sick. Alright, this is better. Another arcane scroll. Other than that, nothing too great. But we'll take the goodies to sell. We got some charm from that. Handling or damage to shields. I'm gonna go handling. Doesn't that help with swing speed? Handling? I'd like to say yes. And that leaves us with 6 more renown to get. So if we can catch up to these cultists. Boom. Go ahead and attack these guys real quick. And then we just tell everyone to charge. Should only be a couple more battles before we can become a mercenary. Boom. Nice, nice. 1.8. It's a stot. It's a stot. The peasants are going to be our only access to 12 horses. It's going to be our only access to range troops at the moment. That's something we got to try and keep in mind. We have some more chaos cultists up here. We only need 4 more. We might be able to just get it with the deserter hideout. I'm just nervous that we're a little too low on health. Let's find out. Let's try it. Assault the hideout. We have our Cairn race. I think we got what we're looking for. We got everything we need. Alright, you guys don't need to hold fire. And then everybody can charge.
Come on!
Those Cairn races are so freaky. I love it. Doesn't look like they actually have any range, do they? Oh, they definitely do. Whew. Look at these guys. We cannot afford to take an arrow. I swear someone just shot at us. So it's doing like 30 damage, 35 damage. Our ability. Which I guess isn't too bad. $89 there. That almost did 45 a pop. Nicely done. Alright, what's the Empire dude look like? That's a mighty large outfit. Victory! None lost, 4 renown?
Yes!
Is that what we needed? We're up to 90. Another 10 skeletons. We just got a Crypt Wraith. Let's go. I'll pay 112? That's a lot, that's a lot. Doesn't look like any of this stuff is better, but we did get a ton of food. I think now we need to go back to a castle. What's our upkeep? 14. So we gotta keep up with the fight in. Or Obersteier. 3,600 versus 890. Alright, we gotta find Manfred again and enlist as a mercenary. Skill point. Go back into two-handed. You guys do have an upkeep. I don't know if we're ready for that yet. It's a decent amount of money, though. We're up to 10k. Let's see if we can't find a Manfred. Last seen near Sigfriedolf. Should be the place. That's over here. Minus 14 upkeep makes me nervous. We'll just grab some more of these guys, I think. A sickly green glow comes over the horizon. Morsleep, the dark moon is rising. Its mocking presence fills the sky, growing brighter as it bathes the world in its foul-tainted light. All across the land, dark magic begins to pool in places no sane man would dare to tread, causing the winds of magic to become erratic. The worshippers of darkness will seize upon this night to advance their twisted schemes and agendas. Beastmen gather howling and chanting, cultists undertake all manner of blasphemous ceremonies, and demons start to walk the material plane, stalking for prey. If one was to dare look directly at the moon, they could swear it was smiling, smirking ominously at the terror it was about to bring upon the world. However, if those who had looked upon it kept watching, they would have seen this smile fade, turning into an almost angry frown as the moon found itself no longer alone in the sky. The twin-tailed comet burned bright across the heavens, almost as if to challenge Morsleep. Casting its own light upon the dark moon, as their paths crossed in the sky, the comet seemed to dampen the effect of Morsleep's chaotic glow. As the night wore on, both of the celestial bodies would find their way over the horizon. The next day would begin. Herdstones have been repopulated and chaos portals have reopened. What the heck does that mean? Herdstones are where the beastmen are, no? I think. Alright, screw it. We'll take a couple. Just a couple. Wages are at 252, that's not horrible. Who's this? We're gonna have to wait for him to finish battling? Why did he just leave?
Yours is not a face I know.
Peter von
What is your name,
Schuloff.
stranger?
Ask your name. Something. I would like to enter the service of von Karstein. My sword is yours for the right sum. 300 for every group of enemies you vanquish, or for an equivalent deed. I accept. So can count on me as of now. Your enemies are my enemies, and your honor is my honor. All right, let's do it. Why are you being scared? Hello? I don't know what the heck's going on in there. There's so many, like, large parties. Oh, shit. Okay. Well, this is problematic, because they seem to be faster than me. That's a problem. We definitely don't have enough men to try and fight battles like this. Maybe we can try and join the army? Add some troops into here. I'm pretty sure this is the army that's been going from the beginning. So it's kind of crazy that they're still up and running. Steward. Daily experience to troops in your party. Yeah. Get that daily XP. Leishburg. They still have 3,000 troops running around. You guys are going here. To defend against 907? This might be our first, like, even battle to where we can really get into, some combat here. Some big combat. Let's see it. Whoa. Whoa. No shot, these guys are employing undead mercenaries. That's hilarious. They hired undead mercenaries to fight the undead. Oh, that's Volkmar. Huh. Volkmar the Grim. Do we recognize anybody that we're with? I don't think so. Going up against Volkmar, though, my goodness. Let's see what we can do. I would assume that he's got magic to cast. Which is scary. Ooh. Well, I might have to, yeah, might have to load you guys in. We'll see. Depending on how long these shaders are going to take. Okay, that wasn't bad at all. I don't think we have any business being in command of any troops, although we have no range whatsoever. It would be a shame if somehow we caught a bullet. We do have a lot of cav compared to them. Cav and a ton of infantry. Holy cow. Ooh. There's 1,300 men on the field right now. I thought 1,000 was the max. I don't like how all the Cairn Race are running ahead. You know what we could do though? We could do some nasty raised dead. I bet. We gotta be careful of all these guns. I bet they one-shot me. Like, look at all the Cairn Rays moving ahead. Push together! I suppose it makes sense for us to, like, swarm them. Okay, 5 targets. Boom. 13 targets. Oh my gosh. Oh, are those the Griffins? The Demi-Griffs? How sick is that? God, look at this magic. Look at the magic. Oh my gosh. How do you beat that? They got annihilated. Hold on. First of all, the Demi-Griffs are sick. I like those. Ooh, what do we have here? Fanatics? Empire Prophet of Doom? That's cool. I need to make sure I'm seeing these spells right, because that's ridiculous. Flagellants. And now the wave of undead. That magic was insane. We definitely need some, like, better armor. For sure. Avant-Garde stuff. Those guys are sick. We need some better armor for sure, but... It's crazy. Crazy stuff happening. 141 skeletons? Are you serious? $141 skeletons? I'll get 904 of this stuff? Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Our resources are about to go insane. That's crazy. How are we not unstoppable? Spider cult is no more. Isn't that who... No. Wow, that's my first crash so far. Alright, thankfully it crashed right after the battle. Isn't the spider guys were like up here, right? Yeah, Carolberg. Is that Midland? Midland. Okay. Where to next, friends? I think they're just gathering troops at the moment. Drakenhof? Oh, Averland's in here. Oh my gosh. We need to stop them. Okay. Apparently that's not gonna happen. As your party is traveling, you come across a tranquil scene that steals your breath away. Before you stretches a serene pond, a hidden gem amidst the wilderness. The water is calm and clear, reflecting the azure sky blue, or a sky above. Lush vegetation surrounds the pond, offering a peaceful sanctuary. Golden sunlight filters through the trees, casting a glow on the water's surface. The air carries the gentle scent of nature, a soothing balm for your weary senses. Birds sing melodious tunes, contributing to the serene atmosphere. As you stand there, captivated by the sight, your men catch up to you, their faces etched with exhaustion. Light up with wonder and relief, even the typically reserved member of your group manages a small smile. Your second places a hand on your shoulder, their voice carrying a rare note of lightness. A moment of respite by the pond. What do you say? Forage for wild plants. Fish. We'll try and fish. You have your men go fishing. Your men catch nothing. Oh. It's literally multiple attempts. Alrighty. We're gonna lose Castle Drakenhof. I can't imagine defense sieges. We have no... We have no range troops as the undead. The defense sieges would be crazy. Alright, medicine. We want preventative medicine. That way we can jump straight into battle every time. I guess we chase down these goblin raiders for now. Should be a nice and easy fight, but we'll get some renown and stuff. Oh, you are my prisoner. They didn't even bother fighting us. Wow. Alrighty then. What about you guys? I would suppose that you guys would do the same. We won't get involved. No need, no need. Spider Cult is no more, but that's kind of what made us crash last time. So let's go ahead and save. Let's drop off our prisoners, try and get some influence maybe. We are negative 0.45. 19 influence. Expected change -4. Mercenary contract. So that's not worth it while we're a mercenary. Good to know, good to know. We could chop up the sheep, but I think we're okay for right now. Where is this army gathering? Over by Drakenhof. I don't think we'll be able to stop the siege in time. Oh, definitely not. We just lost Drakenhof, me lord. Is your army only 743? 3 parties? What are we doing here? I guess we'll join it for now. 837. What on earth are we supposed to do with that? The siege has begun. Will we make it there in time? I think the answer might be no. Unless there's others waiting. Which it kind of seems like it is, but no, we do not. We do not make it in time. The Crooked Eye Tribe is hitting Stirland. Mercenary contract, 600. Nice. Waldenhof? Oh, I thought that was under siege. It's not. Why are they attritioning like that? Is it because they're in vampire territory? Oh, they're getting men back now. Weird. What if we could catch some guys out? What if we die? Ullman's part. You have 37 men. You are Imperial Colleges of Magic.
Halt! Who are you?
It says these guys are absolutely gonna slaughter us. I've heard of you. A pity we should meet like this. Fight to our last drop of blood. It says they'll slaughter us. They have a bunch wounded though. This would be our chance to take them out. I hope our people are close. This might go really badly. We'll see what happens. Oh, but ooh. We do not have a shader problem. Right, we have our cavalry as well. Our 2 units of cavalry.
Footman, do my bidding, sir. Do my bidding. No for. No, do my bidding. Sir, no forth.
They are charging towards us.
So, die for me. Right, judge. Go forth. Right, do my bidding.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, judge.
Okay, not what I was expecting, but sure. Okay, but now can't we raise the dead? Did that not work? I think it did work. Just didn't really do anything. No, they weren't lying. These troops were gonna kick our butt. We don't really have an answer for their cavalry. god. Yeah, it's their cavalry. Those demigriffs were no joke. Man down. Man down. They took down 109, which means we definitely raised some dead. Definitely. Our cavalry got some kills. Free me! Free me, my lords! Well, now we kind of have an idea of what we're capable of. Well, we're not. We'll accept the offer, and let's get on out of here, shall we? Dang, we lost Castle Drakenhof, though. Alright, let's just pick up a few more troops. Is Cav what we're going for? I mean, they're 1,000 a pop. That's ridiculous. We just can't afford troops like that right now. Even with the mercenary contract, no shot. We need to, we lost all our Cairn race. We need to save up money. Lorelorn? For real? All the way up here? We're at war with a lot of people. A lot of people. It very much is like good versus evil, which is cool. I like that. Oh, there's Manfred. I lost my train of thought. We need to save up enough money to get a workshop or something. If they even have those in this mod. That's what we need to do. But I suppose for now, let's go join this army. And, you know, hopefully we can put in some work. Hopefully we can recruit a bunch of skeletons, start leveling up our troops. And kind of go from there. As your army travels, a sudden clearing reveals a surprising sight, a bustling fair known as the Marshally Revelry. Tents stand proud, colors dancing in the dappled sun, laughter mingles with the snorts of horses, the heart of this joyous gathering. Merchants beckon, their eyes alight with mischief, hawking horses at a discount from the standard rates you'd find in the scrolls. The air carries the tempting scents of a roasted meat, frothy ale, and tangy wine. Amidst the merry crowd, a farmer grins, offering a turnip that oddly resembles the famed twin-tailed comet. Yours for a mere penny, a chance to possess this curious marvel. Intrigue tugs at your senses as you gaze upon the comet-shaped turnip. A whimsical marvel. A farmer grins, inviting you to join the raffle. Try your luck with the raffle ticket. With a coin and a smile, you secure your chance of the raffle. Who knows? The comet-kissed turnip might be yours after all. With anticipation in the air, the raffle commences, and as your announcer calls out the winning ticket, you hold your breath. However, luck is not on your side this time. The winning number isn't yours, and a twinge of disappointment washes over you. Okay. Yeah, we'll leave that behind for now, but this is where we're going to go ahead and end things for the time being. So, we're going to go ahead and join an army here, see if we can't get involved into some fights. We need 99 more renown to hit our next clan tier. But really, we want to focus on getting some troops, some skeletons, raising them from the dead, leveling up our troops, gaining some money, maybe gaining some companions, leveling up our skills, things like that. So, as always, I appreciate y'all for stopping by, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Until then, peace out, y'all.